should be going. Excellent. Good. Fine. Welcome, everyone, to Fallout 4 Modded Horizons. I forgot to change that. It's not Boston that we're going to, it's Concorde. Look, America is big. Concorde. Yes, we're going to be doing Concorde in this one. I spent a little bit of time just prepping for this, and this will not be a daily sort of series, I don't imagine, but I kind of wanted to continue, and yeah, I thought, well, why not stream it, because I know it's kind of interesting. People like to watch people suffer through hard games or something. I don't know. Anyway, so welcome to Fallout 4. I've done a little bit of work, so I just basically pulled all the useful stuff from the town to this house that's right next to the bridge. And I had a bit of a poke around in here to see if there was anything I could do with this power armor. There's not, so oh well. And I did a little bit of work on my weapons, I believe. Not a huge amount, because there's nothing really much I can do, because I don't have a huge amount of ammo for it. The last thing that I need to actually make for this is the ZX research workbench thing, because there's a lot of stuff you can do that kind of helps you with this. But for now, we've got nothing else to do but to go to Concorde and hopefully get this quest done, because this is a tough quest to do at the best of times, and this is not the best of times because mod. Actually, thinking about it, it might not be the worst of idea. Hold on, for goodness sake, pull up my SMG. Why is that not on there? Right. Might not be a bad idea to go and do Red Rocket first, because, I mean, dog meat, who can be quite useful, he can be an absolute pain, but he can also be quite useful. Plus potential resources, potential adhesive, which means that I might be able to get a scope for this SMG, which wouldn't be a bad idea because it uses a really common form of ammunition. It's not good ammunition, but it's common. Right, so let's go and greet the dog. And it's also experience. Right, so dog is now with me. Now I'm going to get attacked in a moment, I think, by mole rats. I found enough stuff to actually get myself another 10mm pistol. Won't have the ammunition for it. Yeah, we are now in. Where are they? I think I saw something over there. Come on, where are these mole rats? I'm hidden. I can't use the workbench. Let's have a quick poke around, see if there's any adhesive. I'm looking for duct tape, or there we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Yep, okay, I know that. Yes, I know that. Thankfully, they don't seem to be damaging me too badly. Okay, I think I think that's good. I think we're good. Actually, before I do anything there, I should just level up and grab a hunter. Because that will allow me to start harvesting meat from these things. Though possibly not now that I've killed them. May also not be from mammals. Hold on, what was that one? So hunter, harvest meat and other parts from animals. Okay, well, didn't get any of those mole rats, but the armor protected me and the mole rats didn't seem to bite too hard, so that's good. Now, is there anything useful in here? Ooh, there is not. Let's see if there's anything in here. Attack hammer, steel alloy rod. I'll take those. But nothing. I say nothing of use. There's quite a lot of just useful things around, but nothing that else that I need. Fine. Let us continue. Now we do have a dog. Dog meat can be quite useful to kind of sort of grab and bite and pull down. So yeah, let's get out our SMG. Now I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go around the side, grab the rifle from, there's a 308 rifle in that house up there. There might be some ammunition as well up there. Oh yeah, God, I always forget these things. I'm poisoned as well, which is not good. Hopefully that will go away. Nothing in the Brahmin. And I don't know where that thing has gone. Rather interestingly, this is something that has always sort of been a little bit of a thing, a bit of a strange thing. I'm not wearing a helmet, and yet I've got a full HUD for the power armor, and I've also got water drip droplets on the screen, which doesn't make any sense because my head is poking up through the suit. There's no helmet on, and I'm wearing a metal hat, so I've got no sort of face screen. I've always found that a bit weird. The joys of this engine. You know, it's a nice thing to have, certainly, don't get me wrong, but I really like it on Metro, because you've got, when you put the gas mask on, you get sort of the water droplets and all that. You know, it just looks good, and it's very immersive to have that sort of wrap around your screen. Right. Oh, this one is a 5.56. We do have the combat pistol. Some leather gear and a copper pipe. It's also, so the aim really is to get to level 5, because level 5 unlocks essentially 6 ammunition. It sort of essentially adds 6. Oh, that's a 45. It spawns as a 45 combat pistol. That's annoying. And this one is a 5.56 with no ammo. Yeah, they kind of, I think they must slightly randomize that drop, which is a shame, because that's not an ammunition type that I've got a lot of, the 45. Right, so we've got a whole bunch of raiders there. So what I want to do is I want to find a couple of places. This one, which I think is the workhouse. Yeah. It's safe inside. And there's some loot in here, which would be useful to get. And then I'll sort of monitor what we've got, and then probably nip back to Sanctuary. now that we kind of got a good sort of free run at it. Yeah, and then maybe see if I can rechamber some of those guns to stuff that I've got ammunition for. But I'll do, I want to do the workhouse and the speakeasy. Because both of those are reasonably, both of these places are safe. No, I can't do that one. See, there's a duffel bag there. Which, advanced locksmith tools. Some vodka. Nothing else of use. Let's not go out the wrong door because that will take me straight into raiders. I want to stay on this side. Very much so. Can also get into the sewers from here, but that's Mirelurks, and I'm not set up for Mirelurks. I need a shotgun for Mirelurks. So, where are we? So down, I think it's down that one. There's a manhole there. That would take you down into the sewers. And just see where we're at now. So we want to go down this route here. Obviously, deathclaw will come up there. We squeeze past this fire truck, and I think there's a back door there. Here we find a camera that will be useful for. Do I not have a? Let's see if we can blow this door open. No. I'll wait until I can get a better lock. Once I've got better lockpick skill, I think. What I'm looking for is duct tape or glue. I don't know if there's. Aha! There's glue here. And some oil. So I want to put a scope on this. That's sort of my purpose here. Now I've got that glue, I should be able to do that. I think that's everything from in here. I think there's an upstairs, isn't there? Yeah, there's an upstairs. One of these doors, I think it might be one of these other ones. Can also break this door open because I've got those lockpicks. Yes. And there's a chest in here. Let's see what we got. Metal bucket. Oh, that's annoying. That is actually annoying. That is raider. Left. I think it's ruined. I think that's raider armor of some description. Actually, I'm now not entirely sure. That could be power armor, raider armor, but I'm not sure. Okay, well we got a steamer trunk anyway. Now going into here. That's out into the Commonwealth. I think there is this guy. There's a couple of skeletons. Oh yeah, you can get yourself a machete here, which might be better than anything else you've got so far. Oh, it's day tripper. Good. Drugs. That will be good for an easy drugs. You can get lots of money for it for some reason, which is nice. Right, so the machete is 29. That's 22. I'll use the machete over that. There's some things I can do to the machete later on that will just make it better if I want to keep that. There's some other weapons which are probably better, to be fair. But anyway, back to Sanctuary now. Quickly nip back to Sanctuary. Reload, rearm, save, and then out we go again. So back this way. Probably don't want to run because that's going to burn through my power core because I've got no skills in that. And yeah, so we'll just plod back up. This fight is going to be tough, to say the least. Oh no, it's one of these. Right. Got some blood bug meat from that. That's good. I do need to start collecting food, so being able to get that meat. I can also go and kill some rad stags as well. That's also another option for food. But yeah, early on, unless you take the hunter perk, you do not get any. You do not get much in the way of food. Plus, when you harvest crops, you might think, oh yeah, you can just harvest crops. Well, the crops that you pull up, unless you cook them into something, they're going to have a huge amount of rads on them. Plus, this mod, you might pull your crops up and just get nothing, nothing for it. So, there's that. There's all that to consider. I'm just going to leave my power armor here. I can't do anything to it. So there's no point in dragging it all the way to the armor stand. Right, okay. I did get something that hopefully I've got enough for. I'm going to scrap that. So I've got this, which I can pull that up to a good condition, SMG, and I've got loads of adhesive. So, short scope. Seems a bit weird to put it onto an SMG, but yeah, whatever. And let's bring it up to good condition. I think that's all I can do to it as well. I've got 9.45. I'm going to stick with the 38 because I've got more ammo for that. And then this pistol, which for some reason I put a barrel on it. Let's rechamber that down to JHP 9mm so I can use it. This one, I've got no ammo for this gun. And the combat pistol, I'm going to leave as 45 because I've got 9 of those. But I don't think there's anything else that I want to do to it. I don't even have the ballistic skill to bump it up, so I'll use that as my backup for when everything else is run out. And I'll transfer store the junk, but I'll also kick that one out and go to that one and put all the armor on that I've got. Okay, right, now I think we're about as good as we're going to get. Don't think I can do anything here. The only thing I might be able to do something with is my jumpsuit. No, I can't. That's fine. Let's sleep for 9 hours in the bed and get the well rested thing. I've got some food that I can cook. I should have some purified water. And see if we've got some food as well. Oh, I can make some sanitized water. I'm going to make some basic meals. Yes, because I can also use the ground meat. So I can grind the meat down. And then I believe there are recipes that ask for ground meat. I can also make some bandages, which I will make a bandage. And I can't make anything else. That's fine. Right. Well, I think we're as good as we're going to get. So, save that game. Very quickly just check here, but I don't think there's anything that I can actually do here, unless I can make a grenade. No, I can't make grenades. Never mind. Out we go. Grab the power armor, and off we go to Concorde proper and the Museum of History. Well, I'm also going to make sure I save at least one grenade for the door up top. Oh yeah, that's going to be useful, I'm sure. I didn't actually eat the things, did I? Grilled rad roach. I'm still hungry, but I can't do anything else about that. Not yet, anyway. Why couldn't Starfield be like this? I liked Starfield up to a point, but my big problem that made me just stop wanting to play it, apart from the performance, just wasn't great, which is a shame considering, you know, you've got small environments, potentially small environments, but yeah, whatever. Thing that the nail in the coffin for me with Starfield was there were just too many quests. You know, I would say, right, I'm going to start clearing my quest log, and I do one quest and then get 5 as a result of walking through an area, and I just felt like it was just never ending. So yeah, that's kind of what basically sort of made me want to just put the game down and play something else. Right. Look, oh, for goodness sake, moved. Multiple shots to the head, which should have made him not particularly happy. But to be fair, I am only using 38. Thank you, dog meat. Right. Thing I've got to watch out for is actually that laser weapon by the looks of things. That thing hurts. Okay. Oh, you're in there, are you? Take some. Right, I can always do a bandage once I've cleared these guys out. So, yeah, I'll see if there's 556, custom SMG with 556. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, combat stim pack. Those things are rare. Like, really rare. Right, okay. Let's see about going upstairs. There's some stuff up here. A damaged ammo box with all the ammunition in the world in it. Oh god, lord. Okay, that's good. That's an expert lock. I'm not going to get into there. It's not worth going back for the other gun, but good to know. And there'll be another raider around here somewhere, otherwise it wouldn't be telling me that I was in caution. Unsure exactly where he is though. I will quickly just nip back here, because I did kill this guy. And this guy. Okay. Now we can move forwards. Let's see if I can work out where this fire is coming from. I'm thinking it's probably over that way. I could be wrong. No, it's here. He's here. Stop moving. Thank you. Quickly nip into here. See if there's anything in the hardware shop that might be useful, like adhesive, aluminium alloy. Yep, some adhesive. Yep. Okay. And yeah, grab the musket. I'm going to do a bandage. And while that bandage heals me, I'm going to quickly go down to... God, I can never remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's in this area. Because getting more fusion cells, I'm not going to turn that down. And I do wish I could remember where the other one was. But you do get this sort of trail of militia, sort of as you get up to here. Because there's one somewhere down in the train yard, round here. With a like laser musket and a whole load of fusion cells on him. Right, the trick now I think is to go and switch over to the laser musket, because it'll do more damage. I say it will almost do enough damage to take people down, but not quite. So, you know, be careful, repeat your shots, that sort of thing. Or miss entirely. Which is the other option, which I'm going to go this way. Guy here. I think he may have thrown a grenade. I'm not entirely sure though. He might have been about to. Looks like he was about to throw the Molotov. Good. He's an utter pain because he comes through that door with the grenade. Now we're coming up behind a couple of them. So there's two up top. There's that guy. Who I do not have I have a shot on him. There we go. And there's a second guy up top there. So there's two up high. And there's also, I've just remembered, there is a munitions box, an ammo box in here, damaged ammo box with nothing in. Let's pick this lot for the experience. And you can then also hack the terminal for a bit more experience, which I will actually also do while I'm here. Second E, maybe. Just get all my duds out of the way. Okay. Driver. Yeah. Okay. And that gets us some experience, and it also gets us stuck on the edge. Handful of shell casings, claw hammer. Why not? Take all the stuff. Right. Now I need to go up these stairs. Being very careful, because there's one around here somewhere which I didn't quite kill. Have a grenade. Dog meat, out of the way, please. That was both of them. Good. I both love Dogmeat and hate him, because he gets in the way so much. He's useful in a fight, because he'll sort of get on. He'll go for the mobs. Nice, some more experience points. Doesn't quite take me over the edge, but that will soon. And right, we've got another. Yeah, I've got another baseball grenade. As soon as that door opens, this baseball grenade is going through that door. Come on. Mines are also good, if you've got them. Right. They're down. I thought there was one more. He might have been shot. Taking all of their ammunition. Any on him? No, I cleared him out. Any in these buildings, in these bits? That one. Some more damaged rounds. Damaged rounds are good for obviously making ammunition, because in this you can make ammunition if you've got the skill to do it. Right, now. Yeah, grab our Robco fun. Grab this one, which gives us a perk point instead of. I think that's meant to be a point of perception. And I'll use that one in just a second. I'll just quickly go through. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that the random number generator on the armor gives me something a little bit better than what I had before. As yesterday when I ran this, it gave me an arm and a leg, which I've already got both arms on one of these suits. Alright, so I've got the armor. Let's just see if maybe we can get some combat skills. No, I suspect quite a lot of... I mean, Black Widow wouldn't be the worst of ideas. 5% extra damage. I think most things will require... level 5. I mean, Hazmat Specialist, getting radiation resistance... +1 fire, cryo, poison resistance, 10 explosive skills, and 10 chemistry skill. That's not bad. That's really not a bad one. Party girl as well. That's not a bad one as well. Because, yeah, basically being able to down alcohol and not have to worry about the after effects of it. Something like that for Frost. Really useful because you can just drink alcohol to get rid of radiation. That's not bad, but we're kind of in a bit of a combat situation right now, and I think the Black Widow is probably going to be the one to do, because out in the wastes, most enemies are going to be male, and I think even ghouls and super mutants count as male for the purposes of doing damage to them. So yeah, that's quite powerful. It's certainly far more powerful than the other one, which I can never remember what the other one is. Yeah, because if you're doing 5% extra damage to female characters, well, there's barely any female characters in the wastes that you will be attacked. You know, there's some female raiders. That's kind of the worst thing. Right, what we got? We got an arm and a leg again, haven't we? Right, well, let me take the leg and get that equipped. Well, it's another piece of armor at least. It's not going to last long, this armor, but it's going to do more than it might otherwise. Alright. And this is why we put a scope on things. Not that I've got a huge amount of ammunition left, but it's better than nothing. Right. Yeah, we do have company, but I can now actually see them, which is nice. I do also have Molotovs, which... yeah, let's use them. Ow, something. So, do you have a visual on them? No, I do not. I'm hiding as much as I possibly can. Last thing I want to do is go down there right now. They're like there, aren't they? Is he using... I think he might be using a crossbow. Now we've killed Gristle. I think that may be the trigger for deathclaws. Should come up there. And obviously I want the deathclaw to deal with as many raiders as possible. There we go. It's like someone's out there. Yeah, okay. Got to be a bit careful jumping around on the roof because I don't want to accidentally jump off. Oh, damn it. Where is he? There he is. He's there. There goes one of my pieces of armour, and rather annoyingly, two of my pieces of armour, in fact. How can I say? Where's this deathclaw? He should be here by now. Doesn't help that... Oh, Gristle's healed himself. Let's see what else I've got. Fine, we'll use the minigun. I'm burning through ammunition for this thing, which was kind of the point. I know it's. I hate this start. Right, leveled up once, and 2 more levels, and then I can actually start getting some stuff that does damage. Gristle is down. Hopefully that means that the deathclaw will turn up in a minute. So him. There's a... No. As soon as I go to try and... He could be a bit more help, couldn't he? There he is. Deathclaw's taking its own sweet time. I can't actually remember what this trigger is. It might be like clearing out the first wave and then... The problem is that he keeps saying, oh, wait, there's something there, and I keep thinking that that's the trigger for the deathclaw. But it's no, it's because there's a raider. This deathclaw fight is going to be awkward. Especially if it takes this long to turn up. What guns do I have? I do have the laser musket left. I guess it was nothing, he says, as a raider turns up, and I just saw him out the corner of my eye. Second guy trying to sneak up this side. it's just dropped a stim. This gun is appalling. Alright, he's down. Deathclaw is up, I think. Yeah, Deathclaw is up. Where is he, though? As soon as I know the raiders are all dead, I can jump down and lure the Deathclaw into the that bit. There he is. Hardware town. The hardware store is going to be the place to deal with the Deathclaw. Just going to wait for a moment. Let the Deathclaw have its fun. I think now we jump down and get into the hardware store. Okay, so we have a dogmeat. He's now blocking the doorway again. And I have a minigun. The Deathclaw was killed by the raiders, I suspect. Oh, the Deathclaw was actually killed by the raiders. This is him. Well, I've seen that happen before, so I'm not exactly surprised. But, I mean, good on them. So that is actually the that's the Deathclaw fight for Horizons. Quite often the Deathclaw will be killed by the raiders. Because everything is a lot more squishy. Yeah, go to there, fine. Right. Thing is, she can actually see the future of a sort. Because she can give quite useful advice. Ah, there he is. Right. This is now completely safe. They can make their own way there. Raiders are all dead, so that I don't have to worry about them anymore. And yeah, just need to do a little bit of looting as I pass them and make sure that I've got anything that I want, such as food, water, ammunition, or armor, or anything that I can use, basically. Gristle, where did Gristle die? Because he might have something useful on him. By useful, I mean like legendary sort of useful. Gristle. Oh, I can't remember where I killed him. Not that one. Not that guy. Might have been like back here. That was that deathclaw. Didn't get that far back. Sort of named people can drop useful stuff. And I am not seeing where he died, annoyingly. There's that guy. There's this guy who tried to sneak up. There we go. Lockbox. Check guide to chemistry. Yep. Pipe bombs. He said, you know, yeah, he was using a crossbow or a bolt thrower. I'll take his radar armor. Yep. And that's why you hunt down the named people, because they can carry some quite useful stuff, some quite sort of almost limited edition stuff. You know, things that will be useful in the future. And I managed to do that all with only losing 30% health. That ain't bad. Right, well. So I'll do a few little bits, sort of off-camera bits, to sort of upgrade my stuff. Might sort of do like Abernathy or something, you know, things that sort of people have seen, just sort of stuff to help me sort of move a little bit further forwards in this. Nothing huge though. Yeah, I'm quite glad I've got Concorde. I keep wanting to call it Boston, but no, I'm quite glad I've got that place, Concorde, out of the way, because it is a tough fight. There are tougher fights, certainly. The fight between you and Kellogg is quite tough, I would say. But there we go. And we're out. Certainly one of the things that I do want to work towards getting is this thing, which is in resources? No, it's crafting. This thing. But that needs nuclear material. The other thing that I've suddenly remembered I did need to get is in Architect. What is it in? Production? I don't think it's in production. Foundations, buildings, utilities? Caravan, mailbox. There we go. Do need to get a mailbox. I've got out my armour and I'm heavily encumbered. It's fine. So, mailbox, a resource station. Is it a resource station I'm thinking? There's a recruitment station, which would probably be a good idea. There is a command table, which again will be useful. And resource station. Okay. So what each one of them does is, well, first I'm going to just unload. Turns out I've got rather a lot on me. too much on me. Because I've been picking up rather a lot of weapons. I'm just gonna get a whole load of this stuff just out of my inventory. I can deal with what I want to grab and take with me later on. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Right. I don't want to be using the power armor all the time, but some of the time might be useful. Read new messages. Yeah. Ammunition guide, and I think I'll get one more. An ominous package. Right, so mailbox, obviously you'd get stuff come through. Sometimes it can be useful and sometimes it isn't. Now if I go into inside, first of all, is there any meat that I need to process? Not at the moment. Processed a few bits, but nothing huge. Now, ammunition. Let's just make some 38. I think that's all I can do for now. And speak to Preston, because that will give me a whole boatload of X. Actually, before I do, I can't get Idiot Savant, can I? Because that's down there. I didn't have much luck. I've got 1 point to use. I'm going to take this one because that will allow me to disarm the trap that's in here, which will get me resources. So, disarm the tension trigger, disarm the bomb, and then we can unlock this safe. Didn't get much out of it, but got some experience, which ain't bad. Let's speak to this guy. Yeah, I lived here before the war. Yes, I'm actually quite old. We've seen all this before. And if you've not, it's an old game now. Came out in what, 2015 or something. Sure. So off camera, I'll just run when freedom calls and get some experience and hopefully level up to level 10, level 5, and do all those little bits and pieces. Just kind of get the character a little bit more set up. Mostly, I'll probably be poking around some of the architect stuff as well. Like, so this is the resource station. This allows you to basically hook stuff together with local supply lines without needing to use settlers for it. And because I've disabled the settlement limits, I can build some quite big stuff. So, yeah. Well, anyway, I am going to end this stream here. Off camera, I'm going to build up Sanctuary just a little bit more, just get some defences up, get some settlers, get radio up and all that sort of thing. I may also push down to Starlight Drive-In as well. Maybe run this quest and just kind of start getting this character a little bit more set up. But anyway, with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.